Why is Francesco Bagnaia struggling to perform optimally after being paired with Marc Marquez, even making Ducati general manager, Gigi Dall'Igna, throw his hands up because he doesn't know the exact root of the problem? Amidst Pecco's mental turmoil, a new controversy has erupted. After Bagnaia's engine smoked and he escaped the black flag, manufacturers demanded clarification on race protocols. Are the words of a team boss stronger than the rulebook? And how has this incident triggered concerns about safety on the track? Meanwhile, in the Aprilia garage, CEO Massimo Rivola is busy balancing the egos of two super-fast racehorses: the race winner, Marco Bezzecchi, and the newly recovered rider, Jorge Martin. How will Aprilia manage this clash of egos for the team's future? And what strategy is being prepared for the Martinator, who is known to be explosive? Francesco Bagnaia's season is far from ideal, yet in Borgo Panigale, the faith in the Italian rider has never faded. They are desperately trying to help him bounce back. Although Ducati's eyes are always vigilant regarding market movements, especially with Fabio Quartararo's contract ending in 2027, Ducati course general manager, Gigi Dall'Igna, chose to stand firmly behind his current duo. The main focus? Pecco Bagnaia, who this year seems to have failed to level up since being paired with Marc Marquez. "We know very well who the best riders on the grid are right now and who we will choose," said the Italian engineer, reassuring MotoGP. "I can say that I am very satisfied with the riders I currently have." However, despite these reassurances, Pecco's future hinges on the strong reaction he has yet to show. Even the technical maestro, Dall'Igna himself, admits he doesn't know what is wrong with his beloved rider. "It's hard to say. If I knew for sure, I would be happy because I could do something to fix this situation. Neither he nor I know what is happening," Gigi admitted. Speculation about a cooling relationship between them was flatly denied. Dall'Igna asserted that their relationship remains very good, even during this difficult period. Remembering Pecco's past contributions, winning 2 world titles and delivering Dall'Igna's first MotoGP Riders' Championship, he promised to try and help Pecco get back on the right track. "We are here to achieve results," Dall'Igna retorted, bringing back the firm tone of the technician. "If those results do not come, it is a problem for him, for his team, for me. This is a problem for everyone." Regardless of technical issues or adaptation problems, one thing is clear. For Bagnaia, the change of teammate in the factory team's pit box has not helped. The case of Francesco Bagnaia's bike spewing thick smoke at the Japanese MotoGP has triggered a storm in the paddock, a serious demand from manufacturers regarding clarity on race protocols. A dramatic incident unfolded at Motegi, when Pecco's Desmosedici began emitting thick smoke with 5 laps remaining. A black flag with an orange circle should have immediately been waved, forcing the rider off the track for safety. However, this is where the drama started. Technical director Danny Aldridge instead went directly to the Ducati garage to discuss the situation with general manager Gigi Dall'Igna. After hearing Dall'Igna's explanation, both Aldridge and race director Simon Crafar accepted the reasoning, and Bagnaia was allowed to continue the race to claim victory. Immediately, several manufacturers lodged strong protests. They demanded an explanation. Why was the standard protocol prioritizing safety suddenly not enforced? This situation felt even more controversial because the rule had been enforced just 2 weeks prior. Jack Miller's Yamaha smoked during practice in Austria, and he was immediately penalized with a 10-minute sit-out in the garage for being deemed slow to exit the track. What happened to the Ducati? Ducati explained that the smoke came from excess oil being burned by the hot exhaust pipes, a process that was theoretically controlled. That is why race officials took Dall'Igna's technical explanation at face value. Dissatisfaction peaked when the technical director was seen on television discussing the issue directly with Dall'Igna in the Ducati garage. Manufacturers are now demanding an internal radio channel connecting all teams to the race director, to avoid the impression of special treatment. In Noali, Aprilia is enjoying its peak glory. They recently witnessed Marco Bezzecchi winning a race and concluding his extraordinary season on the World Championship podium. However, Aprilia MotoGP CEO, Massimo Rivola, has not forgotten his Spanish rider, Jorge Martin, who missed almost the entire season due to injury. Just last Monday, the Martinator underwent a crucial medical examination. Rivola is extremely hopeful that Martin will get the green light for the Valencia GP and the subsequent post-season tests. "We certainly hope so, because we need him to have a good test on Tuesday," Rivola explained. "It won't be easy for him. He missed the season, so we have to give him time." Bezzecchi's success has changed the internal dynamics. Currently, the rider from Rimini is the unwritten reference and boss at Aprilia. Rivola promised to give full time and support, ensuring Martin and Bezzecchi are given equal conditions and support. However, he is aware of Martin's unique and explosive nature. Aprilia is now proud and does not regret stubbornly holding on to Martin. They are confident that with a competitive bike and a winning rider, Martin's motivation to build his future in Noali is now at the maximum level.